This year went by so fast.
Literally.
So fast.
So crazy.
But I guess that maybe means would see Sisuke is busy because if you're not doing anything, the year drags.
Facts.
It drags.
Facts.
Yeah. So
Bro, do you watch basketball?
I used to.
You look like Scotty Pimpin.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I used to watch basketball.
Yeah, he looks like Scotty Pimpin. You know Scotty?
Nah.
Michael Jordan's best teammate.
Oh
I think I
yeah.
have a picture of Scotty. Let me check.
There's someone that someone showed me last week. Actually, I posted it. I look like this guy. But I was posting something else. Let me just see. Could see, is it the same guy? Is that him? Absolutely.
But it's not a clear picture. Yeah, it's just because on this one, there's the one wearing 33. Yeah.
I've got a very funny shaped head.
Like high key, bro. Like high key. You look like this is Dennis. And your height,
yeah,
it gives the Scotty look. Just check his profile.
What's his profile on the gram?
Scotty Pippen.
Yeah, I used to watch basketball during Tyson Chandler's times. Imagine Tyson Chandler. Yeah. And the Knicks.
Play for the Nuggets.
No, New York Knicks. Well, I don't know.
When was that?
2011 and 2012, I think.
He had a lot of tattoos.
I've got no idea. But he was a simple guy, so I don't think so. Because I like simplicity. So I think he might have just been a plain guy. Ankumbuli, I don't remember. But he was my favorite player at that time. You said Scotty.
Yeah.
It's Cotty.
TTIE.
Oh, Nani.
Yeah. Thing is on this one, he has the high top of fade. And later in his career, he had the whole hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put the picture here. We'll put the picture here. It is big. It is big though.
It's long. It's like all the way down there. It's not big as in wide. It's like long. Yeah.
The white people knows.
Yeah, totally.
For real.
Do not incriminate yourself.
Okay.
Not incriminating.
You will not cut out anything.
Nice. So yeah, we live. I wanted to say something. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you. I haven't started the show, so we're just still talking.
Okay.
Tyson Chandler. I think I remember a name by Tyson Chandler.
Yeah.
You know, so ever since then, you've never watched?
Yeah, I just got busy because straight after high school, I went straight into work, and then I went to school while I was at work. Did a short course, and then I had no time really for TV, for basketball. So I just stopped everything. I stopped basketball. I stopped.
You never played?
I did. I played for St. Mark's.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we were the champions. At some point.
Yeah. Who did you play with at St. Mark's?
I played with King Ark. Bugs.
Play with Ark?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was my biggest buddy.
For real?
Big time.
I know Ark.
He's the first guy I spoke to when I got to St. Mark's. No, actually. He's the first guy I befriended. Like we befriended each other.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You know Ark?
Yeah.
Ark is crazy.
Small world.
Yeah, small world. Especially in Bavane.
Yeah.
You're from around here?
Yeah, I was born. I actually grew up in the street, one of these streets down here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just a couple of houses down the street. So this is my hood.
This ain't no hood. Yo, can you close the door? The chickens are making noise here.
Phela babona ukuthi sisekhaya.
What's in Doshi? The nkukhu ta masababs. The bangumsimva ngabo 12 emini. Athathe ukuthi athathe njani.
Phela ngithi nalaba hlala khona bavuka ngabo 12.
Ngabo 12.
So bajwayele.
Tell it bangumsimva ngabo 12 emini.
Exactly.
Imagine.
What's it pathway in what's the syndrome? Imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Bangumsimva ngabo 12.
Hey, about
Okay, now we can start the show. As what you know what's happening, this is Talk Entertainment and Art, and welcome to another segment. If this is your first time on the channel, I'd like to welcome you with hope that you're going to like this video and also drop a subscribe. But if you're a regular tea-sipper, then you would know that every Monday we are here, same time, same place, same location. Add on today's episode, we have one of the best photographers in the kingdom. Shaq
in
is
Africa.
in Southern Africa,
The world.
Probably top
guys,
10 in the world.
The sky is the limit.
I say top 10 in the world. So, so yeah. I think the first time I got introduced to Shaq, have you ever did a shoot with Waffles
Nah. I shot her at
Dragon's Den?
no. Oh, well, I shot her there, yes, but I'm shoot her at Pop Sunday actually.
Oh, at Pop Sunday, which
Yeah.
one? The second one?
Ooh, I've got no idea. But like one of the first ones. She was dancing, doing her thing, you know, Waffles, shout out.
Yeah.
Just doing her thing, dancing, and yeah, and I'm shoot.
You also, I remember I saw you on Pop Sunday, the last Pop Sunday we had.
Yeah.
You took pictures of me. I never got those pictures.
Hey, that's a story. Everyone knows what's Bulukuni. It's hard getting pictures from a photographer. And it's not just me. Like I feel
Facts.
every photographer's got the same story.
Well, is it because maybe you didn't like the pictures? or some shit?
No, it's because like mneng
Oh, yeah.
So going back to 2 months ago to look for one picture of one person.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
Not that it doesn't make sense. Like it's like I said, so it takes time and all that stuff. Yeah.
I understand. But for all those who actually don't know who Shaq is, can you please briefly introduce yourself and what do you do?
How's it, guys? I'm Daniel Shaq Dlamini, as people know me. I'm a photographer and yeah, but basically just a photographer in Eswatini, hoping to make it big in the world, in photography, in the world of photography. So yeah, I started.
How did you get introduced into photography?
Well, in 2016, my brother Sean,
D'Souza?
Sean D'Souza, yeah.
He's your brother?
Yeah.
Like older or younger?
Yeah. So he suggested would say I join him because where I was a bit tired of where I was because I felt like I wasn't growing or anything.
Yeah.
So, but don't get me wrong, I'm really appreciative of where I worked and they took me in when I needed it the most and they did great things for me. I feel I am who I am because of them today in business. I am who I am in business because of them. Yeah. So
Of course, they did play a huge role,
huge role.
but you had bigger dreams and shit.
Yeah.
So.
My shoes were too big.
Not in the literal sense, though.
Well. Yeah.
So you got introduced by Sean.
By Sean, yeah. Totally.
You joined him.
Yeah, but I only joined him in 2019. Because I picked up the camera in 2016 when he suggested it, but then it just wasn't working out. So
yeah.
So I decided to, you know what, this is not for me. And plus, I'm not really too good. Like I'm not very social.
Yeah.
Like he is. So I felt at that time, I felt like to be a photographer, you need to be very social. You need to talk to too many people and all that. And yeah, I had to bite the bullet, and I had to do it.
You had to.
I had to do it, so that's why I joined him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like, did that enhance your social skills?
Big time. Like, ngabe angikho nje lana.
Fair.
Ngabe angikho. Trust me. Ngabe angikho. Even now, I feel a bit nervous. I'm shaking a bit even.
I feel like it's easy for photographers to. You don't have to be that social, but it's easy to start conversations.
It is, but at the same time, it's not, because people get offended out there, and you just don't know what to say. Like, I feel like people get so offended these days.
Yeah.
So offended. And I just don't know what to say anymore.
I think it's because, we all superstars.
I mean, I'm on the down low. I'm not a superstar, dude. I'm just a humble, chilled O.
When you say offended, you mean like if you like could take random pictures of them, or like just
no, like the conversation, like
the conversations.
Yeah.
I think kuningi, man.
Sorry.
I feel like people are going through a lot, and
no, everyone's going through the most. Literally, everyone's
blind.
going through the most. Yeah.
But like just having conversations, sometimes you feel like you're picking up on them.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't know who's having a bad day that day. So afuni bataga and all that.
Yeah. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, Nalo would say, in the new world we live in, you can't say some things. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Facts.
Okay, you might not know my views about something in life.
Exactly.
Then with your view, or we're having an argument, but you're not having a constructive argument. Yeah. So that I can understand your view and you understand my view.
Yeah. Everyone wants to be right.
Yes.
So no one wants to come together and find common ground.
And I feel like high key, the whole concept of people being entitled to their opinion is bullshit.
I think so too.
It's bullshit.
I think so too. Fine, yes. I think it's bullshit, but also we are entitled to it because we are our own person. Like, we are our own person, yeah. So
yeah, we are our own person, but like there's certain things that don't need to be said out there, There's certain things
get you.
Yeah, like there's certain things that people just say because nobody asked them. Like, nobody asked for your opinion, but you chose to just go ahead and say it because social media gave you the rights that you are right in whatever you say.
Exactly.
So it kind of pushes everybody to a certain limit.
Yeah.
Who say, I feel like this is correct, this is wrong, whatever. Yeah. So it's just crazy. But yeah, let's go back to how you started. So who was like the first person you actually shot and you're like, I want to do this?
First person I shot. I remember the first gig I had.
Oh yeah?
The first gig I had was at Torigalo restaurant. A friend of mine booked me for 2 hours. And yeah, from then I made some money in 2 hours, something that I didn't do on a regular day.
Fact, like in 2 hours.
In 2 hours, yeah.
Damn.
And then what actually made me want to do it full time is when I made my full paycheck in 9 hours. Like I was working at that time.
I remember you said like you had a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You made your full paycheck in 9 hours.
9 hours, yeah. I made more than my full paycheck.
What?
So I initially joined it because I wanted the money. It wasn't about photography. It wasn't about anything else. It was just about the money and free time mostly. So then I got the free time. I got the money, and then like I was able to survive. Like I was living, okay, not gahle, like the way I was
stable,
living.
like stable.
I was comfortable.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Was there a point where you wanted to quit your regular job to do photography?
I did. I quit a year after.
A year after? I expected that.
Yeah, a year after.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I wanna ask you, so after what led you into deciding that you don't wanna do a 9 to 5 anymore, but focus on photography?
Like I said, I joined it for the money.
Yeah, for the money.
And I saw that I can live off of something that I can work lower 9 hours and make my full paycheck. So it did not make sense to me to still
continue,
work. Yeah. And also Lana, I've seen all the great photographers in the country grow.
Facts. So, like this, you have a higher chance on photography.
Exactly. And actually, growing up, I wanted to be paparazzi. I wanted to be part of paparazzi because there was this show before school, Exeni.
Yeah.
When I was in primary. So these paparazzi would take a picture and sell that one picture to a magazine, or People's Magazine, for $2,500. Bruh, that is years ago. $2,500 that time was crazy, man.
And the magazines back then were like the...
Exactly. So that's what I had in my mind when I was young. But then I didn't think about it all this time. It's only like recently when I thought about it.
Subconsciously.
I actually saw this DW TV again and I was like, damn. I wanted to be part of paparazzi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To all those who don't know paparazzi are those people who take pictures of celebrities. Yeah.
And then they sell them.
And then
they follow celebrities around.
They follow celebrities. Okay, sometimes they don't sell them.
It's a creepy.
They expose certain secrets and
they follow. Hey,
and they follow, bro.
And it's hectic. Kanye actually lashed out at one.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of times. But this one video I saw, like he was like, "Bro, you can't do this to me." And the paparazzi was like, "I'm doing my job."
Yeah,
it's his job.
It's his job, really. So
I saw another one of Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to beat the photographer, but the photographer just put the camera down and fought him. and they trapped him so bad.
Yeah.
So yeah. But anyways, so you quit the main job, you do photography. Is there a turning point?
What do you mean turning point?
I mean turning point by I think I picked the wrong thing here.
Yes, because I quit in 2019, December 2019.
Yeah.
I didn't quit, I resigned. I resigned in 2019. Yeah. So that's at the beginning of COVID. And then I blew up my gearbox on my car. I used up all my savings to fix my car. So then all the savings I had were gone. I had no money. All the jobs were gone from COVID because of COVID.
Exactly.
So it was hectic. It was so hectic. Because Nyalo, saying it now.
Facts.
The time I was working, there was money getting in.
Literally.
I was so stressed. 2020 was very stressful. Very stressful, yeah.
Did you think of going back?
No.
You didn't think of going back?
I've never had not even one thought of going back.
What?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Hey, bro, you tend to us down to the decisions you make. Yeah. I respect that.
Totally. Like, you got to stand for it. Because I think it's just in my blood. My grandfather came from Portugal when he was 13. He ran away from home. So I think maybe once I stand for something, I stand for it.
No buyelering.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, I want to ask you, did you feel like during COVID, what were you doing?
During COVID, I was actually shooting. I think I actually learned more during COVID because
you had all the time.
I had all the time, and Daniel Toro had started DTTV, so that's where I was shooting every Thursday.
Yeah,
so I was learning there. So I think that's why also my nightlife photography is not too bad.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Yeah,
it's actually fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks, bro.
Okay. So where you were in SA?
No, yeah.
Who's Daniel Toro?
You don't know Daniel Toro?
I think I know. Daniel Toro.
My guy.
I don't think I know Daniel Toro.
No one doesn't know Daniel Toro. He was actually trending a couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah?
On Twitter.
For what?
Good things.
Or the picture, the photo shoots
Yeah.
with the prime minister.
So good things.
Oh, okay. I saw those videos.
Yeah.
Oh, that bro.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know him, but I know his work.
Amazing.
It's fire.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing. Definitely amazing. I
Shout
kind of
outs.
respect people you don't know, just know their work.
Sorry?
Yeah.
I'm saying I kind of respect people whereby you don't know them, but know their work.
Yeah.
Like you don't have a lot of creatives whereby you actually know their work more than you know them.
Yeah, totally.
Especially here in Babane.
Mm.
But yeah, 2020 comes, you're working with Daniel Toro.
Yeah.
You broke, definitely.
Big time.
What's on your mind?
I thought of other ways of making money. I actually asked my aunts to give me her scones recipe.
Yeah.
So that I can start baking scones. And I made one batch.
Yeah.
And it tasted good, but the thought of it was, yo, I must put petrol. Nale mali. So I must put petrol and go to offices and sell scones. So it didn't really make sense. So I just stuck with Daniel Toro. And on weekends, some weekends, I used to get small jobs here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what helped me. Actually, in 2020, IT was giving me more money than photography. Yeah. So it was actually helping me out here and there.
All right. That's valid. So in the kingdom, the state of photography, what's your take on it?
It's amazing. Like it's growing, and actually shout out to the corporate clients that are using us, and we respect that. We appreciate that.
Definitely.
Because God said, I'm sure they used to call people from outside, and so I guess it shows because the state of photography is growing in the country. Yeah.
So like, what's your take in certain photographies downplaying the work, charging less, and not putting in
I wanted to ask you that question, but from a different angle.
Yeah.
Do you think charging hours or charging a value, what's the best method?
I think it's both, because value, your hours is your time. So time is money. I believe time is money. So if you charge according to your time, it's great. If you charge according to your value, I guess that means the atmosphere you bring to the event or whatever you're shooting, the equipment you bring. So I guess charging both ways works. I think it's the best way.
You might find, you get a client, hour.
Yeah.
And then the event takes longer.
You get those.
So
what then happens? Do you put more on the invoice or you leave?
Ideally, we're supposed to, but because of customer service, we exactly, yeah. So there are certain people that understand and they will pay you. Then there's people that don't really they don't even recognize, because we went over by loyal 2 hour, loyal 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or whatever. Yeah.
So as a photographer, if you didn't touch on a minute,
no, ngel hour.
Yeah.
Well, when you've passed,
like when you've passed, like maybe like, let's just say you passed by 20 minutes.
That's an hour, my brother.
It's an hour.
That's an hour. I can see you've chowed my hour, so you might as well use the rest of the 40 of the hour.
Because what am I going to do with 15 minutes?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But it depends. Like I said, with there's people that there's people that understand. There's people that would say, sorry for being late or whatever. Yeah. There's really great people out there. I've worked with amazing people out there. There's some tough ones.
Yeah.
Some tough people. And it's expected. And from my past job, I expected it, and I appreciate them because it's because of them that I feel like I'm stronger and I can take whatever.
Oh yeah.
So you believe, your 9 to 5 actually helped you with
big time.
Your hustling?
Big time. Like 98% of my customer service is because of them.
Oh.
And can I just mention them? Shout out to Real Image. Thank you, Real Image. Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Damn. I want to ask you, what do you think we can local photographers can improve in order to have like to grow rapidly?
I think if we work together, I'll put myself say myself as an example. If I did not work with the greats, Sean, Daniel Toro, Will Brown, those are the ones that I've mainly worked with.
Have you worked with Shaq?
No, I haven't.
Will Brown is crazy.
Shout out Will Brown. Shout out to Will Brown. Yeah. So if I feel like as photographers, if we work together, and we would all grow together in the same way, and then that way we can actually have like a regulated price for everyone, because nyalo, it's like this, and it's killing the people that are up there.
True.
Facts.
Which is not, I won't say it's not right, but funesti guys.
At the end of the day.
Yeah. And shout out to the corporates that change. Like, they don't use me all the time. They don't use my brother all the time. They don't use Daniel Toro all the time.
Yeah.
And that's, I feel like that is amazing.
Fact, like, that is amazing.
Yeah. So siya sebendisana. Yeah.
But I feel like as photographers, you guys probably need to have like workshops where you can actually share the information and, you know, have like standard prices.
Yeah.
Which, if you're a photographer, you're not supposed to charge this amount of money.
Yeah.
Because but town.
Yeah. Okay, fine. That's also a different part of photography. I am for that 100%.
Yeah.
But look, charge a corporate client a ridiculous
200.
price. Ridiculous both. Look, it's too high and too low. They should be
but it's about 200.
No, I'm just saying. No, yeah. Okay, I'm not charge about money, but I'm just saying like this.
In 3 hours, let's have fun.
Which I don't understand, because these are big companies.
Yeah.
And
they have a budget for it.
No, okay, I don't know about budgets, but I mean, like, a big company, I feel like you should be you should help the people below you. Yeah, like picking each other up. So that all of us
are you actually keen on working with other people?
Totally. Yeah. I mean, if I never worked with the people before me, I would not be where I am today. I would not be sitting on this chair.
Facts.
I would not.
Yeah. What do you think makes you unique from your photography?
I've got no idea. But I think maybe the fact that when I'm behind the camera, I'm a totally different person.
Oh yeah.
Ngiyakhuluma, mina ngisumuntu lokhuluma. Okay, but solo ngiyakhuluma. But ngisumuntu lokhuluma kakhulu. Yeah. And I think it's the atmosphere I bring. Yeah. So I think that's how I actually get recalled, because Nas, you only have one chance to make a great impression that lasts a lifetime.
Fact.
Only one chance. So you've got to make that one chance last.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
I understand.
Yeah.
So do you think I can't ask this question. I cannot ask this question because before this you said that we shouldn't. But yeah.
Then I won't answer it. It's simple. Like I said earlier, when I say something, I stand for it. So you can ask it. So you can ask it, but I might not just answer it.
What has been your? I can't ask. I'm not gonna ask. What has been your biggest work that you've done?
I worked with Saku this year. That was the biggest. Saku.
Oh, Saku.
Yeah.
Don't you said Saku?
No, Saku. I shot the president of South Africa. That was dope. That was
Rama.
really dope. Yeah, President Rama.
He's
himself.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that was the biggest job I've ever had.
Bro, you shot the president.
Yeah.
Crazy. Umkhanza.
Sorry?
Did you get like a call?
Well, Daniel Toro hooked me up. So Daniel Toro asked me to be his second shooter.
Oh yeah. Damn.
It's the power of collaboration.
Totally.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
70 son.
Crazy.
It's very important. Very important. Maswat lamahle. Kala 70 son.
Kwamele.
Siyacela sisebenzisane kanye nabo Shaq nabo Kobe. I want to ask you, how do you feel about people who don't want to take pictures at Groove?
At big events,
like
there's a big
like
sign
festivals, like festivals.
There's a big at big events. There's a big sign that Palo would see. If you are here at your own risk and all that stuff, and also Palo would see, you might get pictures of you taken.
Yeah.
So that's not our fault.
That's not your fault.
Yeah. So
I mean,
yeah,
because I've seen people like going nuts about photographers taking pictures of them.
But I don't really mind. Like, if you don't want to take a picture, it's fine. Like, that's your choice. It's really fine.
Yeah, it is fine.
Yeah.
But you also on the job, you know. You gotta.
They're banding shoot. That's so weird.
Imagine missing out on being shot by Shaq, bro. Just because.
Then why are you here?
Like, why are you here, bro? But some people use the excuse that I'm just here for the music, and to have fun. I'm not here to.
But you know what's funny is that Maseba Tate 1 or 2 Nibo Laba Lampili in front of the camera.
Fact.
And they're the ones hassling you. Please take a picture. And I don't understand that. But I guess it's just like a little bit of liquid courage. So yeah.
Who are some of the essay photographers that you think got it like that?
Essay photographers that are like what?
That you think they got it like that?
There is Art Villain, Cabo. Art Villain. Yeah.
Art Villain.
Philly Moshala.
I don't know that one.
Philly Moshala. He's Mamkize's personal photographer. Jerry Mojefe.
I know this other bro called.
Oh, Steven. Steven's so dope. Steven. Okay, I don't know if it's Steven or Stefan, but Steven Joby, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really, really dope. I love his color grading. Love it. Yeah.
There's this guy called JR Echo.
Crazy also. Crazy stuff.
I think that guy's he's on some other.
Yeah. There's another one. I just forgot his name. But he's really, like, he's so creative. Like, I don't even understand Gutsi. Uba creative kanjani so. Yo.
Crazy. So do you also do like studio photo shoots?
Yeah.
And then what do you take like inspiration of a concept?
I actually haven't done my own work. I've only done it once. And like that was when I started, and I've just been working ever since. But like
yeah,
I haven't.
How do you feel about the app Pinterest of people posting your ideas there for free?
It's
not getting the recognition.
Like, it builds my name in some way, and not everything is about money, guys.
Not everything
is about money. I thought it was, and it's really not. It's really.
But
really
I mean,
not.
in photography, how do you protect your intellectual property? Because you guys don't even put like the sign with the
watermark.
The watermark.
I guess you just know would see if you follow this specific photographer, Uyati would say how do they color grade.
Yeah.
Like, I know how Will Brown color grades. I know how Sean color grades. I know how Daniel Toro color grades.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd expect them to know how I color grade also.
Of course.
So I don't know. So I guess you just know.
Just by looking at the picture.
Just by looking at the picture.
Yeah, I think I do notice that.
Yeah.
I think I do notice that.
Yeah.
Especially from local local photographers?
Every photographer. It's not just local.
Like they have their own
They
way
have their own style, color grading style.
So how like do you is it your type of style inspired by somebody, or it's just something that your idea?
I guess a bit of both, because you can't really come up with the color that you've never seen.
Right.
So when you're color grading, I feel like there's a color that you've seen in your mind, or whatever, on social media, and then you try to emulate that color. And yeah.
So it's from it's not from an original idea, but something that you've seen before.
I would think so.
Yeah.
But there are obviously people that come up with original stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself doing original stuff?
I feel like initially when I started, I was doing original stuff, but I'm trying to find what I really like. So I'm trying this and that right now. Yeah.
Like experimenting with everything.
Yeah. Right now, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay.
But how do you classify original work? Because you might find you've seen this certain maybe color.
Yeah.
And then that's all in your work. You might not pin like the one shot you saw, but maybe it lives in your mind.
I don't really know. Hey, like the subconscious is a very strong it's a very strong tool that we have. So everything just gets stored over wherever the subconscious is.
Yeah.
So I feel like whether it's original or not,
Valid.
Yeah.
Valid. So do you think as photography, you guys can actually have an industry locally?
What kind of industry?
Whereby you have workshops, you have associations.
It would be really great. Just our Minister of Arts and Culture.
Yeah.
Would see if there's something they can do for us photographers. Not just us photographers, every artist in the country. Because some people were not gifted could see by a school and all the stuff. So they do sports, they do art. So I feel like that's where they should come in and sort us out.
I want to ask you about the corporate side of photography. Like, I want you to help certain people who are trying to get into that space. Like, when you get invited, is there a certain way you're supposed to dress, a certain way you're supposed to talk, certain things you're not supposed to do?
I don't really know, but from my experience, I just do what I feel. So, normally, like just the normal person, and then I sometimes dress up smart and all that. Yeah. Yeah.
Do they specify, or it's just?
There's only one client that has ever specified.
Yeah. That you wear formal.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Thing is also, it's not comfortable. Like, faga,
Yeah.
You shirt, banji.
Yeah.
And you shoot your camera the whole day. It's not comfortable.
Fact.
It's really not comfortable. So that's why I dress in a shirt or golf t-shirt sometimes.
Do you think the type of equipment you have is one of the reasons you're so good at photography?
I think so, yes. Like, I try to get the best that I can at the time, because it makes work much easier. Easier. Yeah. So I feel like business is all about efficiency. So however efficient you are, so your equipment must make you as efficient as can be. So the equipment counts. Well, for me, I don't know about the other photographers.
It counts.
For me, it counts.
How many percent? Efficient?
Maybe 75%, because it's not everything.
Facts.
Yeah, it's not everything. Yeah, not 75. I just pulled it out of my whatever it's called.
It's not the exact.
It's not. Yeah, I just said a number. Yeah,
that's valid. So usually when we have our guests here, we usually play this one is to go game. whereby
What's that?
we give you two names.
Yeah.
And one person has to go.
Okay.
It's up to you who you prefer, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has to go away.
Like, no, like you're taking them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the same page, right?
We're on the same page.
All right.
But I don't know if I'll answer. Because I'm not that guy, guys. Like,
I mean,
because to be honest, Guti, this is a Twitter kind of thing. Like, Lumbuto lawyer.
Yeah.
It's like a Twitter kind of thing. And I'm not a Twitter kind of person.
Is it though?
Yeah, it is. It is.
I'm not on Twitter, so I wouldn't.
We're all not on Twitter.
We're not all on Twitter.
Well, it's a Twitter kind of thing.
All right. But more than anything, it's just who you prefer.
Yeah.
Over who.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
I think I have the first. I think we all know who the first one is.
Who?
Will Pratt or Jason Toro.
Daniel Toro.
Daniel Toro.
Well, ngisebenza na Daniel Toro kakhulu. I work with Daniel Toro a lot, so.
Besides who you work with, let's talk about the work. The work.
Bruh, those are both great men.
Yeah. I know, right?
Yeah. It was like really hard to pick. But what I said earlier kind of picked the person. But to be honest, I would not choose. I'm going to be that guy.
Shaq or Sean?
Sorry?
Shaq or Sean?
But like, if I'm not there, then how can I choose someone else and not choose myself?
Kobe. You know Ngezi?
Yeah.
Ngezi or Sean?
Sean, of course.
Okay, Sean is the best photographer we have locally.
100%.
You agree with that?
100%.
He's the best.
The best.
Nah, bro.
Crazy work.
Yeah, there is Shaq, but Sean is a shooter and a half.
Yeah.
More than that. It's like
Sean is a shooter and a half.
Yeah. No, he's on the top of the game. And God's I would say you should be outside of the country because that was when I started ngicabanga imali that time.
Yeah.
So I told him ukuthi ngabe uyaphuma uyowakha imali ushiyele tsine ngalana. Yeah.
So do you think vele ukuthi we need to be chasing money over passion?
So that's what I said earlier, right? I said Gutsi, I joined because of the money.
Oh, okay.
And that's not what it is right now.
Fact.
Yeah. I would really love to shoot wildlife and landscapes. That is my passion. Yeah. So that's what I do.
But because of the money, you have to do certain things.
I need to eat, my brother.
Exactly.
I need to eat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But do you think as you continue growing, the passion is bigger?
Totally. And see, as you grow, you're gonna travel and all that stuff. So, there will be opportunities to shoot laoma, geese, or whatever. And we shoot nje.
Now shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Landscope or
Lion King Studios.
Landscope is crazy.
Lion King.
Landscope is crazy.
Shaking my guy.
Yeah, shaking my guy. Okay, I don't necessarily think. Okay, Landscope is crazy. Like personally, Landscope. Shaka Ongezi.
Shaka. Why are we doing this? Like, you said you do it once. Nyalo so went there like 3 times.
No, like you pick one person.
Yeah.
Out of the 2 people that we suggest to you.
Yeah.
We're just doing it to see who you prefer over who.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, I don't prefer anyone. Me and Njing at Sebendela, and I stick to my lane. which I believe we should all do, stick to our lanes. And snake kwethu, and because utawina njani ubukela maceleni, you gotta be focused.
Focus on your own.
Yeah, focus on your own. So,
I want to ask you, you said you are getting into videographer.
I'm hoping to get into videography.
What are some of the things you are wishing you can do in videography?
I love adverts. I really love adverts.
Yeah.
I write down stories for adverts.
Yeah.
And yeah. So
You're just
come up
hoping
with
to
ideas.
execute that.
Yeah.
What type of adverts? The steers level?
The what?
The steers level.
No, more like Nando's, more like Stella Artois.
Nando's.
Yeah.
Ish.
Nando's. It's crazy.
Nando's has the best adverts.
And long ago, I think I started liking adverts when there was Chicken Licking with the guy with the afro.
I remember Chicken Licking.
That was the one. I think that's when I started liking adverts.
Oh,
so
yeah?
esikolweni besikhuluma ngema adverts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys talk about adverts.
Yeah.
Chicken Licking.
No.
I think it was based on 2 rand in it at that time.
I don't think I was born at that time.
Nigga, how old are you?
But they even had it like Ustum, it's good as nice.
Okay.
They also used to have Chicken Licking in the show.
For real?
Yeah, that was Kabang in placement. That's when it started. Kabang.
Crazy.
Back then.
Talking about placement.
I think another people who actually have like good adverts back then was MTN.
Vodacom.
Even MTN used to have good adverts, guys.
Okay, Lama, MTN and Vodacom, I never really saw their adverts. I know the jingles, but not the adverts.
Yeah. Vodacom had that cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. CLC.
Now clientele had good adverts too.
They still have. But your clienteling Desmond Dube.
It is.
Desmond Dube.
Is it Holland or clientele?
It's clientele.
Yeah, it's Desmond.
Oh yeah.
So, there was a point in time where I feel like that guy owns the company.
Because it's been there.
Because prominent.
Yeah, like he was so prominent and it was on each and every advert.
Yeah.
I mean, once you watch SPC 1, you know. Once you switch SPC 2.
Literally. And that guy is just famously known for that advert.
Yeah.
I don't think he's
known as an actor.
Yeah.
He's a comedian.
Not even. He's a comedian.
Yeah.
He's a comedian.
Yeah.
I didn't know
do sitcoms.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, there's a show I once came across where he was part of it. I just thought maybe it was a gig. Meaning what is Akis buy done from clientele. Which are some of the besides the Chicken Licking adverts?
Yeah.
Which are some of the ones that actually slap for you?
Mostly alcohol adverts stand out the most. Alcohol's not good, kids, but the adverts make it look so good. So good.
Which one do you remember? One.
Black Label, the beer.
Champion beer.
Yeah. And Stella Artois.
I haven't seen the Stella one.
It's on TV these days.
I haven't seen the Stella one. But there's this one I remember. And they even used this song by Dales, Lifestyle.
Yeah.
I forgot which beer was it.
Begasi Lea Vuyo is such a big dreamer. Hansa.
That was Hansa. Yo.
Hansa is good adverts.
Very good.
Hansa is good adverts.
Hansa and Hunters.
Okay.
Hunters is always a good time.
Hunters.
Like a good time.
I remember this one, they had AKA on it.
Yeah.
Hunters, yeah.
It just looks nice. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. The adverts, liquor adverts just look so amazing.
Fact.
Yeah. Like maybe that's why Uga Soul I'm
Part of the reason.
Ngeke ngisho
Part
ukuthi
of the
kunjani,
reason.
but ngoba siyazi.
Part of the reason.
Yeah.
And
Henneken,
Mm.
the free alcohol one. I'm still driving.
Yeah.
When they got that guy after he won the thing, the Formula One,
Yeah.
then he retired.
Mm.
Heineken is good adverts, but I feel like what makes them different, I think mostly they focus on sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
like-
it's because Champions
From
League
the UEFA.
yeah. I just because the most of the
means
UEFA.
that's good promotion for them.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
definitely.
doing their work.
Yeah.
But even Lay's,
Yeah.
Doritos, proper
Yeah.
adverts,
Big time.
proper adverts.
And the amount of work that goes into those Doritos ads
Yeah.
is crazy.
Nah.
Shucks. I was checking some other cinematographer on Instagram.
Mm.
You know, just for Jägermeister.
Yeah.
Jägermeister, you cut the bottles, but Taylor, the Jägermeister through the cut bottle. It's just a whole process. You think you just do this, it's just something. It's a whole lot of work.
Yeah.
And then batofuna kuspatala.
Hey. Because when you see the behind the scenes, there's this lens they use. It's a micro something.
I see that one.
Something.
Really dope stuff.
Can you please tell me the difference between a cinematographer and a videographer?
Ooh, my brother, I'm a photographer. Ngizengafiki ngalo. So I really don't know. I have not done my homework.
Cinematographer is it's more like
movie kind of style.
Yeah, and storyteller.
Oh, yeah.
Storytelling.
Oh, it's storytelling.
Yeah.
And then videographer.
Videographer, cameraman.
Yeah. Operating DOP. Director of director of photography.
Yeah.
That's a videographer. But you can be both, because you can be a cinematographer and be a DOP. But nakona it depends on how you want to use the terms.
Yeah.
But you can be both.
Yeah. Because I'm saying if you're a DOP, you a script and you know, okay, at this point, this is how I need to tell the story. I need to do, what's this thing? Close up or wide angle. So you follow the script. So now you're trying to tell the story using the machine, the camera.
And we've got some really great cinematographers in the country.
Yeah.
Shout out to Luda Films.
I know Luda. I was about to say Luda.
TV. Amazing guys.
Hey, Luda. Shout out Luda.
Yeah, shout out.
I think, do you think you guys also tell a story with photography?
I think so. Like, just one picture can say 1,000,000 words, 1,000 words, whatever. So there's this one picture I took of this old man. Okay, my brother, I'm not blowing my own horn or anything, but that picture,
hard.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So much emotions, and so that's what I actually like emotions in pictures. Yeah, look, shooter, upozile, and all that stuff. I'm really not a fan of that. But I mean, it has to be done. It's part of my job description.
Fair.
So, or should I say passion description? Because
I want to ask you, there's this new, I don't know if you know how to do it, whereby you go on Instagram, and when you scroll the picture, it enhances. I don't know what it is. What? Remember that thing you showed me? When you scroll on a picture,
it's parallax.
Oh no.
Mostly done on websites.
No, I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not really shaking, but it like
almost like 3D.
Yes,
yeah.
like you'd see. Let's say you open a website. You bona the website in the mountain and the clouds.
Yeah.
Then when you start scrolling, maybe the moon is moving, and then
okay.
As you're scrolling, and more information.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have not seen that. I don't know how it's done.
They call it what? Parallax.
That thing is crazy.
Oh yeah.
That thing is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I saw it on someone's picture. I was like, AI says telling it. How do you feel about AI
It's amazing. I use it
in
sometimes
photography.
in photography.
How do you use AI in photography?
In Photoshop, like mawufuna like mashoot emshadweni nje especially.
Yeah.
Kunabantu labashutako nabo angazi ukuthi baqashiwe yini.
Yeah.
But bashuta ngedincingo tabo.
Yeah.
So we need to remove them. We need to remove their
Ooh. Okay.
yeah. So the AI, amazing stuff. Shout out to Adobe.
Yeah.
amazing stuff.
So it does remove.
It removes it and akubonakali.
Yeah. Bonakali.
So I think before AI used to manually do it.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
vele utsi ukavarishe la ufuna kususa khona and then you just generate whatever it is. Yeah.
Do you think there's a difference between a picture? Is there a difference actually from an AI picture and a photographer picture, or one
There
that has
is
been
like you
edited?
can tell ukuthi lesithombe lesakusiso sithombe.
It's
Well,
AI
to me,
generated.
yeah, I can tell. I
You
don't know
can-
about you
you can-
guys,
Hey,
but I can tell.
at this
Yeah, you
point,
can.
it's my brother.
Yeah.
It's
No, you
giving
can tell, my
Zimbabwe.
brother. You check those pictures of the Pope. You check when the
Yeah.
AI pictures came out and there was the Pope.
Bro, you saw that Tupac picture.
Yeah.
That that picture landed,
Yeah.
no doubt. That picture landed.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't seem like AI
Yeah.
until I saw. I was like,
Even the pictures from Photo Lab, you can see.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
those ones
Mm.
you can definitely see.
Yeah, totally.
Have you ever had a client saying, like, what are some of the backlashes you receive from clients?
So there was once I tried something new on the job with the corporate client, and that I lost the client because of that job.
Crazy.
But I'm glad it happened earlier in my journey.
Yeah.
So I learned, I must rather learn at home first and then
Before implementing.
exactly.
Damn.
So it's a good thing. The one thing about life, my brother, it's you should either win or learn. So you
no
never
else.
the L must be learn. It must not be
lose.
Exactly.
Shout out.
No way.
Shout out for that. that's very much inspiring and true.
No way.
So yeah. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
Yo, caught me off guard.
Nah,
think
we wanna cut some of,
Covered.
we wanna cut some of this part. Of this
Yeah.
interview. But do you think AI has a higher chance of taking you guys' jobs?
No. But itawushuta njani AI?
I mean, bangashuta and then for the edits.
Oh, for the edits. But someone has to put it in the computer.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, I see AI as
A tool.
a tool to help out in every way.
Efficiency.
Yes.
It goes back to efficiency. It just makes work more
Easier.
efficient.
In photography.
100%.
Everywhere.
Not everywhere.
Everywhere. Even in business.
Thing is, we should accept change.
Yes.
And this is where the world is going. Yeah, guys, 19 Maibabo, because we don't want to go with the times.
Fact.
Yeah, so we need to go with the times. Yeah. If it's for ukuphumelela empilweni. I believe. Exactly.
Alright.
Because it's not cheating. It's a tool.
It's a tool, 100%.
It is a tool, man. So eventually, we need to use it. All of us.
With some people don't know how to use that tool.
I mean, it's like that. Not everyone knows how to use Panela. Not everyone knows how to use Screwdriver.
Exactly.
You know, it's like that.
Totally.
Some people think, hey, accept and then I just do it manually.
Exactly.
And the people who are going to learn it Nyalo, because Nyalo is still in development stages, I would say. It's not the best.
Yeah.
The time it gets to the point where, hey, maybe you take a picture. It's linked to your camera, for instance. Now they say Adobe is linked to Canon.
Yeah.
Just when we are shooter, and then you just transfer the picture that it edits and then sends to the client.
I kind of feel like it's
Instantly.
It's gonna go to that.
Yeah.
If it goes to that I'll be dead by then, I'm sure.
You'll be, because
I
Formula One has something like that, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure how they do it. Like they have like instant photos. The photographer will be shooting. They'll send to the guy at the studio.
Yeah.
And then they edit the edits. They
Man, I
post.
miss
But you
what-
see, the photographer is still in the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So it's not taking the job.
It's
Yeah.
not. I
But
miss
AI,
that.
when AI is now there, AI can now, you won't need the people in the studio. You
Yeah.
just need the photographer.
I miss
Yeah.
the whole concept of getting the picture on that very first time. You know, when somebody takes a picture of you and then you get like the print.
Yeah.
Like, I miss that.
Yeah. And it's actually coming back.
It
My
is.
favorite photographer, Peter McKinnon's actually, that's all he shoots now. He just shoots film.
For
Only,
real.
yeah. And that is so crazy. Like, I also just got a film camera and I used it at Uncle Waffle's show, but I haven't developed the film yet.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
don't know what it looks like.
Man, I miss that. I kind of
It's-
feel like having the
Mm.
having the picture itself, not the digital one.
Yeah.
It has that
Sentimental
yeah,
value
it's
of
the
some,
sentimental experience. Like
of
it
the memory.
yeah, of the memory.
Mm.
Where can you print pictures now?
In town.
You can still print the pictures.
Yeah.
Sun Express.
Oh yeah,
Sun Express in Manzini. They sort you
Yeah.
out.
I have a lot of pictures.
Even
to
by
print.
the mall. Lapha,
Labane.
yeah, a mall. Lapha next to Begula Casserole Gatzen.
Oh yeah, I
Yes,
see that
yes,
place.
yes.
You can still print pictures.
Yeah.
Totally.
All right. Before we wrap it up, do you have anything else you want to add?
Nah, I think I'm good.
You think you're good?
Yeah.
Word of advice, word of the week.
Alcohol's not good, kids. I spoke about alcohol. Alcohol's not good. So, ninga Nazi, stay in school, do the best, listen to your parents, and most of all, thank God for everything. Because without God, we would be nothing. I believe that's 100%.
Ngolo embili. Twala. No.
Italian.
Aina siceleni emuva. Talk entertainment and art. If you managed to stay up on this long on this video, we appreciate you. Do stay tuned on the following week for another episode because here we are preaching consistency and we are consistent with the preaching. Officially out.
Hey, so pendu.
Where?
Becoming a poet day by day.
No,